Well, hey there everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Adam, thanks for hanging out with me again today. Today we're going to be looking at this Dumbo RC X4 controller system. So, not a whole lot to go over. Basically, you have radio, receiver, instructions, and radio link lanyard. They come in a package. So, this one is the X4. They also have an X6. The X4, you just basically lose channel 5 and 6, but you still get the Dumbo P6F receiver. So you do have channel 5 and 6 on the receiver. Now, they're not functional, but they will supply power, and we'll kind of show that in the little demo here in a second. But a decent sized radio. Stands up on its own. One of my favorite features. Now, another thing you do get in the bag is, or in the box, is a thumb controller, and you can pop this on and off. It basically slides into the back of the wheel and catches on the notches. It just slides right in, and you have thumb control, which is good for me because I have these short little sausage thumbs. I mean, I can reach the wheel, but then my throttle finger is kind of odd, so I can leave my finger on the throttle and control the steering with the little extension. So that's nice, and you can kind of clock it to where it's comfortable for you. If you have longer thumbs, you could dial it, kick it down to here and have a little bit less. Right there is fine for me. On-off switch, obviously channel 1, channel 2, channel 3, channel 4 on this. Steering's your channel 1, throttle's your channel 2. Channel 3 is a push button on-off. And then channel 4 is a 3-position switch. Now up top, you have steering reverse, throttle reverse. You have your trims and then your dual rate for both. So you can dial back your throttle. So, you know, if you're driving your car and your kid wants to drive, you can actually dial back the throttle on the radio to, you know, make it a little less snappy for them. Or if your steering is too far, you can obviously dial back your dual rate and not be maxing out your servo in either direction. There's a nice indicator light on top. It's blue if it's in standard mode. There is a mixing mode where you can basically have dual motors like tank motors incorporated on this, and then that, if you're in that mode, the light is red. For this one, I don't have anything to put it in, you know, tank mode basically, but I'm going to get to a demonstration and show you kind of the functionality of it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick the receiver in the sand viper here, and we're going to take it out to the track and rip it around for a little bit. Enjoyed a little bit of run footage, kind of a bonus for the video, but I will have links down in the description for the radio system if you guys are interested. These are nice, budget-friendly, quality radio systems. Dumbo has a really good name for budget-friendly radio systems. I mean, this only is going to fit one car. Now, obviously, you can buy extra receivers, and, you know, when you go to the next car, you can combine that and everything, but you have to kind of fiddle with all the adjustments from car to car to car. So more in general, these are kind of, you know, singular car radios, but it's an inexpensive way to get your first RC kit up, or first, second, third, whatever RC kit up and running, and just have different remotes for each one. Later on down the road, you know, something like a computerized radio where you can have multiple models stored on one radio is beneficial. That one is the Radio Link X8C. I can't remember the exact 8CX, something like that. But I'll leave a description up here for that one if you guys want to check out a more, you know, advanced radio system, but a great budget-friendly system for this one. Okay, so as normal, you would turn radio on first, then your power on. We've already bound it, so everything works. So right now I've got the motor, 3 servos hooked to this. So channel 1 is your steering. So we have channel 1 steering. Channel 2 is your motor, or ESC. And we have forwards and reverse. Channel 3 is this little button down here, which is on this one. And this is a 2-position switch. So you basically have 1 and 2, on and off. And then you have channel 4 up here, which is this one. And this one is a 3-position. Oops, get over there. So you have 1, 2, and 3. 2, 1, 2, 3. This would be good for anything with like a 3-speed transmission in it. Having to be able to shift from first, second, third. Say the Tamiya 3-speed trucks, the semi truck, stuff like that. Now, there is no endpoint adjustment directly on the radio for that. So you will have to set your endpoints basically with the linkages, but you would have your 3 positions there. Or if you just wanted to go basically like I set up in the Bruiser clone, I basically have mine set in high-low. So you could basically have your thing on your 3 position or your 2 position switch on channel 3 to basically high, low, whatever. Now, you still have 2 channels left on this, but you only have 4 channels on this. So you could plug in a light, like this is a LED strip light. So all you have to do is plug, now it's always going to be on because it's just getting power directly from the receiver. So you could plug something like that into, you know, a strip light into channel 5, and then something like headlights or whatever into channel 6. Again, you can't control it with the radio, but you can at least have them powered by your receiver to where everything is kind of self-contained. Come on. Ooh. Oh, kind of weird. Whoa. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the run footage. And like I said, links down in the description below. Everybody out there, as always, you guys be happy, be healthy, be safe, and I will catch you guys on the next one. See ya.